Like, no. I'm like, what? I'm going to tell you the story right now, exactly how it went down. That was just a little like, boom, let's get it. It's on the lock. So we in Rikers Island. Bang. I get there. Again, it's not my first time on the island, but it's my first time seeing a dude get cut. You probably heard this story before, because I probably said it before, but a long time ago. This is for my new people, you heard? This is the 2021 take, you heard? Rewind. The remix, we in the building, Rikers Island, boom! Foundation, what it do? Why you mad though? So now, I'm there. My Dominican dude is like, poof, 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 poof. It's popping. So everybody in the pins, picture Rikers Island when everything was quiet in the morning or semi-quiet, right? Dudes going to court, you know what I'm saying? Court's walking out. Supreme 360, Adam, you know what I'm saying? 120, Skimmer, you know, whatever it may be, they calling out the courts. Queens, you know what I'm saying? Dudes is like, Queens. They bugging out a little bit, but it's not super rowdy yet. So it stays quiet for a minute. That moment that it goes quiet, my dude, Lazaro comes out and it's like, and they stomping on the floor and it's sounding loud and they banging on the wall. Boom, bah, bah, boom, bah, bah. Dudes like, yeah, let's get it. So it gets everybody hyped. So the dude in my pen is like, yo, something to the extent like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, y'all making noise. Like, I'm trying to rest, sleep, whatever he was trying to do. He did a disrespectful move when he spoke to Lazaro like that, from this pin to the other one. You feel me? So, you know, when you coming into the courts, they on the left-hand side pin. I forgot what borough was that. I know I was on the one over there because I was in the Brooklyn pins. If I'm not mistaken, Lazaro and them was separated because they were like cutters. Like they were like, nah, these dudes got to be alone. You heard? They dangerous. Facts. You know that pin, right? You ever been in that pen? Probably not, but it's all right if you haven't. So anyway, check it out. They in that pen. Boom. Lazaro starts telling homeboy, oh, word? You gonna learn. You better ask who I am. He's telling the CO, Oliver, and everybody, like, yo, tell this dude. The CO's like, you know what I'm saying? He'll learn. So Lazaro's like, you gonna learn, right? So we in court. That's why they kept them over there, because they were the wild boys. So now we get to court. We in Supreme, Brooklyn Supreme. I hear a broom. The dude that told him, shut the fuck up, he's in my pen. You get it? So now son in my pen, but he sleep. And he bald-headed. And he sleep like this, right? So I see Lies coming, boom, boom. And he's like, I'm like, all I remember was he was beefing to him before. It's lit. But I'm like, he's sweeping, the pen is closed. The CO opens the pen, bang, so he could sweep the okie doke, you heard? Facts. So back, leaving the comments, if you remember them days, the CO will open that pen and set the whole situation up. Well, bro. Or some COs didn't even know it was gonna pop. You feel me? The dude used the CO for his thing, like, yo, let me sweep through. So as he's sweeping, he looking through pins. He looking for homeboy. He finds him in my cell with my luck. Hello. Boom, homeboy sleeping. I thought he was just gonna start duffing him or whatever, right? Like I'm not thinking. When I see he rips him in his head, he's bored. Mind you, he's bored. So you can see it opened up, gushing. The dude gets up like, yo, what's up? So Laz was persistent. He was super persistent with it. Like, he wasn't stopping. You got up, it's popping, you getting cut some more. Boom, pop, pop, pop. He kept hitting him. Whop, whop, whop. At that time, I didn't even really know too much how to hold a razor or what have you. You feel me? To be real. But I always said this is what traumatized me. And I became Lázaro. I became what I saw. Because I said, oh, this is how you implant fear. This is how dudes know, like, you're going to learn. Like, I'm him. You shouldn't have played with me. So he kept blasting him. Bah, bah, bah. The dude was trying to swing. He grabs his arm and he's ripping off at his arm. Bah, bah, bah. What up? Bah, what up? But the blood is gushing everywhere and it's on me. I'm like, holy snap, son. I'm going down, right? So I'm like, yo, I'm in a horror movie, bro. I'm going to jail. I'm in jail, but I'm going under the jail now. So smoothly, it ends this quick. Boop, pop, closes. The CO's like, what happened? He's like, boom, no, come on. But the CO looks at the dude. He's like, yo, this dude just cut me, bro. Whatever. The CO's acting like, bro, shut up. Takes last with him. They come, the captain, everybody, because now he's cut. It's an emergency. You making paperwork pop hard. They get mad. But that CO knew what time it was. You feel me? He cut him in front of him, all that. The CO act like, I don't know where the blade at. I don't know what happened. All I know, I came over here. This dude is bleeding. You feel me? But how he got in that cell, it wasn't me. You feel me? But at this point, to be real, homeboy's letting it be known, like, somebody cut me, bro. And it wasn't this dude, bro. You feel me? And how he got in here. Because now you got to, people start thinking like, I got a lawsuit. The CO let him in here. There's a lot going on. You heard? So I don't know whatever happened with that. And I forgot why he told me, because I think I asked him too when I was in the street with him after that. Years later, and I was in Mid-State Correctional Facility upstate with him after that. The thing is that he had changed. Even though he bust his gun and get busy, he was getting older. And he was like, I'm on some Chuck, and I was telling dudes, son is an animal. You heard? And don't ever get it confused. You heard? He's trying to go home. But son is a monster, that Dominican kid. Yeah, bro. But that was the first time that I ever seen someone really get blasted like that, dogs. And I was like, wow. And thinking back at those stories, and everything, I woke up today thinking about that and how ignorant I was, that I would think that I was the man at Rikers. Like, it made you feel like, yo, whoa, what up? Yeah, what up? What's popping? Yeah, like you the man. Like, you just fall into the ignorance like hard. And every time that I got arrested, it was like nothing to me. It was like, what you gonna do? Send me to the island? Sir, please do so. And I always felt like I waited for dudes to come from the street that I knew or that did something in the street that stood on my mind that I didn't like. Because now it was like, what's up? What's up? You in my house now, son. What's up? Now we're going to see who's tough because it's a different world. So I always learn never to underestimate nobody or down nobody because they in a bad situation in life right now. Because that may be the same dude that you got to answer to